Hi, I'm Steve. I'm the team mechanic for Team Tibco. I've got Brooke's 595 Stars and Stripes race bike here. She raced it for the first time today, Tour of California Women's Crit. Unfortunately, she got ran into, so she didn't finish the race on it, but here it is, full SRAM red Grupo. Nice lightweight, really precise shifting. We've got Ritchie WCS Logic 2 white bars, very nice looking, match the bike very well. Also the WCS stem. We go with the aluminum for the reliability, and basically the ride quality is still very good. Look 595 frame, one of the stiffest bikes in the peloton, still plenty comfortable. You know, get in the end of the day, they're still sprinting their butts off. Wonderful bike. It's got the integrated seat mast that basically brings down the weight a little bit and does help increase the stiffness. Additionally, you've got a slightly oversized bearing up here on the fork. Brooke's really throwing in the torsion. The bike's not really flexing very much underneath her. Another thing that really helps with keeping the bike stiff, the head stinger 60s. We do 24 spokes front and rear. And when Brooke's coming down to the line, there's absolutely no flex going on up there. The wheels are shod with Challenge clinchers, Challenge tubulars, sorry. We've got the Challenge Forte on the back. Very strong, very lightweight tubular, rides very well. Actually handmade, very well-made tires. Yeah, and beyond, we're in obviously the Keo pedals as well, and then the full SRAM drivetrain with Brooke's SRM, the Truvative GXP SRM, and a nice chain deflector on the inside to prevent the chains from dropping. So that's the overview of the bike. It also runs with Yokozuna cables and housing. I actually watched the Montreal World Cup last year. I watched one of the mechanics for another team get his foot run over by his team car. It then removed his shoe when his foot got ran over. Didn't hesitate for a second to service his rider before he went back for his shoe after getting his foot out from under the wheel. So that's got to be about the craziest thing I've seen. That's some dedication to your riders when your foot's getting run over and all you can think about is getting that wheel change done. So. The way I got involved with it, I came up through bike shops quite a bit. I raced road collegiate in the WCCC. I raced with Brooke. She basically got her start there as well, and she knew I was a mechanic. And when she got started with Tibco in 2007, they brought me along to Altoona to help out, and that's the first taste I got. And I was working in shops again, and I wasn't really happy with it. And I knew Brooke was seeing some success, and I knew the team needed a good mechanic behind him. So I called up Linda and worked things out that way. And I'm back for my second year now. The best thing you can do, without question, is go to the mechanics clinic that USA Cycling puts on. It's not necessarily going to get you a job, but it'll tell you whether you can do it or not, whether you want to do it or not. Because changing wheels in January in Colorado Springs is not easy. It's very cold, so you'll learn pretty quick if it's something you want to be doing. And it's also really good to meet people who've been doing this for a while and can tell you what it's really like. So that's number one. Number two is just get out there and work on a ton of different bikes, get a feel for them. You don't have to be an incredibly precise mechanic to do this. You have to be able to handle a lot of equipment though. You have to be able to know what is the most important. So you have to be able to manage your work time very well. And that's always a challenge. So I would say if somebody wants to get into this, the best thing is go out and volunteer with Mavic. Go out and you can just go to your local crit and stand in the wheel pit and see if they need some help, see how things are done. So I would say that's the first step for sure. Favorite race by far is Philly, no question. Philly, I've been to Worlds, tell you what, Philly's cooler. Philly is the business, man. You got the helicopters going around, you go up the wall and it's 10 people deep and it's 10 in the morning and they're already pouring beer down the streets. There's nothing like Philly. I love Philly. That being said, when some of the stage racing up in Oregon, Mount Hood and Cascade, it's beautiful, just amazing ride. The girls do some really epic stuff. So for one-day races, no question, it's Philly. Stage races, I love Cascade. I like Oregon. They got good beer up there as well, so that doesn't hurt.